Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my study for another Off the Shelf. While I was thinking about what I might talk to you about this morning, I heard a sound. Have a listen, see what you think. Do you know what that was? Yeah, it was a clock chiming. Perhaps your local church has a clock that chimes like that, or maybe your school clock chimes. I'm very lucky because I have a clock in my house that chimed beautifully like that. And when I heard it chiming, it got me thinking about time. So I'll get my clock off my shelf that you can see in the background, but before we do, let's have our greeting. The Lord be with you, and also with you. So here's my clock. It's not telling the right time. Well, it might be the right time for you when you're watching. It's not the right time for me when I'm recording it. That's not the clock that chimes either. It's a different one. It's one downstairs that chimes. So time can be a strange thing. Have you ever noticed that when you're enjoying doing something, it seems no time at all until your teacher or the adult comes to tell you that it's time to clear away and pack up? But then when you're waiting for something, then it seems to take for ages. Time seems to go really slowly when you're waiting. But when you're enjoying yourself, it goes really fast. And you've probably heard lots of comments like, there isn't time, or I'll do it in a minute. And sometimes we're in such a rush to do something that we don't think we've got enough time. So we perhaps don't do things as carefully as we might do. And that means that something doesn't get done as nicely as it could have done if we'd have spent a bit more time on it. There are some things that we've got to take time to do every day. If you've got a pet, then you'll know that your pet needs feeding every day, or your dog might need taking for a walk every day. And we've got to find time to eat our food every day, otherwise we'll be ill. And it's good to take time to show family and friends that you care for them as well. And then there are some things that we have to have time to do that sometimes we'd rather not do, like tidying your bedroom, or cleaning out the rabbit hutch, or even taking the dog for a walk when it's raining. But we know that we've got to do those things because, well, if we don't tidy our bedroom, then it gets really, really messy. And a dirty rabbit hutch doesn't smell or look very nice, does it? So there are some things that we've got to take time to do that we might rather spend that time doing one of the things that we enjoy, but we have to take time to do the things that we don't like, as well as spending time doing things that we really do like. And time is something that can't be repeated. Once it's happened, it's happened. You can't go back and have those 5 minutes again or those 10 minutes again. It's really important. It's history. Once it's gone, it's history. And sometimes it's good just to take 5 minutes out, just to be quiet and to sit and reflect and have 5 minutes peace. I know there are some schools that do that, and you might go to one of those, and you might be doing that at home anyway, just taking some time out, as we call it. It's odd, isn't it, how we can make time and take time and have time out. There's lots of different phrases around time, but it's very easy just to let time slip by. I wonder if you've ever been told that you're wasting time. How do we waste time? Sometimes time seems to go really slowly, and so you just sit around and don't fill it with anything because you're waiting for something to happen. And if you're waiting for your birthday or for Christmas, then that seems to take forever to come, especially when you're younger. And when you're older, sometimes time goes by a lot quicker and you don't realise just how long it is since something's happened because it only seems like yesterday. And it's a bit like that at the moment in lockdown. Some of us, we've been working at home for 3 months or more. And it is a long time, it's 3 months. I bet you feel like it's a long time since you've been back at school. But to some people then you think, is it really 3 months? Because it doesn't seem that long. I bet you're looking forward to seeing your friends again. And as there are changes in who we can see and what we can do, you'll probably be able to do that before very long. And that's something exciting to look forward to. And you'll make some more happy memories. Because although we can never have the time back that we've used, we can always have those memories of special times that we've spent playing with our friends or time that we've had with our family. And sometimes there's sad times that we remember too. It's all too easy not to use our time very wisely and not to fill it with good things to do. And then we think, oh, I wish I'd done that, or I wish I'd done the other, or I wish I'd said something to somebody, but then it's too late. So remember, use your time wisely, because once it's gone, it's gone. You can't have it back again, but you can create some really special memories in the time that you have, and create some really special pieces of work or artwork or craft work. You can spend your time creatively, and then you've got those things that you created to remember the time. But once it's gone, it's gone. And if you organise your time wisely, perhaps in amongst all the things that you have to do, you'll find time to do those things that you really want to do as well. So don't let time slip by or waste time, but use it wisely. And remember that all the time that we have, God has given to us to use in the best way that we possibly can. So just think about that, and perhaps take 5 minutes after this off the shelf is finished to take 5 minutes in quiet, 5 minutes peace, just to say thank you to God for some of those special times that you've had and those special people that you spent that time with. And if you can, why not take 5 minutes each day and do that, and just think about the special times. Or if you can't manage 5 minutes, just try a shorter length of time, a couple of minutes each day. Just take that time to say thank you for all the good times that you've had and all the people that you've shared them with. So let's pray. Dear God, we thank you for the gift of time. Help us to use it wisely. Teach us to make time to help others, and help us to appreciate that time is precious and to make the most of every minute we have. Amen. So off you go, use your time wisely, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.